Hey guys, so last week we had gone over a review of the Pythagorean theorem. And so what we're going to do this time is we're actually going into the special right triangles, and these are triangles that you can solve without actually using the Pythagorean theorem because they follow a similar rule. So if you look at this, we have three squares. And our first example is a 45, 45, 90 right triangle. That's our special right triangle. So we form that kind of triangle by dividing squares completely in half. So we're going to have one 90-degree angle and two 45-degree angles. So knowing what we know about squares, we know that these two sides have to be equal to each other. So these two sides would be equal to each other. Those are our x's. Now the longest side, which is a hypotenuse, would be x, and all we would have to do is add a square root of 2. So whatever our leg is, we just have to add a square root of 2, and that's how we find the hypotenuse without having to use the Pythagorean theorem. Now let's say as an example, we have another triangle, 45, 45, 90, but instead of giving you a leg, they gave you the hypotenuse. So now we're just going to work backwards, and we're going to take half of the hypotenuse, and we're going to add a square root of 2. And that would be the same for both sides. So again, we're going to take half of the hypotenuse, and we're going to add a square root of 2. So seems a little weird, but we're going to do some examples, and hopefully it'll make sense in the next video.